I don't think so. No offense, of course. I'm just not up for it. Sorry.
Oh, good.
The finest skooma? Oh, a snitch, huh? Can't be running to any guards now, can I? Well, I think.
For my work. Bro, you're getting wrecked. I need to keep my stamina up, so I need to stay away from this one. No! Everyone. Teleport everyone. Help!
Well, that's taken care of.
I haven't seen you before, have I?
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
You picked a bad time to get fucked, friend.
Oh my god! Yo, it's XP. We are back with another live stream. We're doing some Digimon. Welcome in. Hopefully, oh my god. I am still feeling tired from this. We did quite a bit this weekend. So obviously we reacted to Where Winds Meet. We did some Baldur's Gate 3 and we did some V Rising. I think that 10-hour live stream did me in. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think it was just the 10-hour live stream. Oh. Also insomnia. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. But there's other things as well that have been going on as well. I think just before I get into the actual game, so I witnessed something. I believe it was yesterday. Just before I actually, just before I get into the game. So I noticed something on Asmongold's stream, and I don't want to keep bringing him up because he has some good points, but I just want to bring something up because it's not just his stream as well, by the way. I've noticed some people have been getting annoyed about the whole Expedition 33 music not being nominated for something. I can't remember. I think it was for the Grammys or something. Let me have a look. I need to look into this a bit more. Expedition 33. I go into the up from 2026 Grammy Video Game Score nomination. Let me have a look. So I want to have a look into this a minute because I want to have a look at the Grammy Awards real quick. Hasn't been nominated for the 2026 Grammy Award. I'm gonna be honest, it's a Grammy Award. Who cares? Um, 2026 Grammy. I don't know who cares about this. Nominations. Let's have a look. Is there a way to find the nominations? Oh, here we go. Click to see. Record of the year. The thing is, people have to understand this doesn't work the same way as people think it does. Okay? These are Grammys. I've never cared about this. So, best metal performance. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've never looked into the Grammys. Like, I don't think anyone should really be looking into this too deeply and be offended. I don't think many people give a shit about it. I really don't think people should be caring too much about, oh, but the games didn't I don't even know where the game section is. Where's the gaming section? Like, literally, the Grammy. I don't think they care about games. This is. Sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to find it. And see, some people be like, "Oh, but gaming is one of the biggest industries." Yeah, but this is the thing: the Grammys, they're for it's not for gaming. Okay, we shouldn't gamers shouldn't look into this in the way that gamers should look at it. Like it's not the Game Awards. Okay, it's just not like that. That part of the award section should not be looked into. But you shouldn't care about it, is what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, it's Grammys. Who cares, really? I get, like, people are like, oh yeah, but they should win awards. Yeah, I think, yeah, sure, they should win awards. But the thing is, like, people that should win awards, they just don't. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is just the way I see it. I've never looked at I've never looked at the Grammys. Like, I've never looked at the Grammys the same way for a long time. Like, I've known about the Grammys for a long time, but, like, I'm not trying to be funny, but, like, even the Game Awards, I've never looked at them the same way either. Let me go back to fans of demanded. I just want to know. Yeah, but I want to know best score soundtrack for video games and other interactive media. Okay, so that's what it comes under, right? Best score soundtrack for video games and other interactive. Okay, I see. Yeah. See, this is the problem. So I was watching Asmongold looking at, oh, but this didn't get that many views. That didn't get, I look, it's not about how many views it gets, and this is the thing about the Grammys. It's not about the views. Forget about the views. It's about how it sounds. You can't go by views. It's not about how many people have listened to it. No one cares about how many people have listened to it. Okay, if it went by that, then I'm not trying to be funny. You would get brain dead shit. I'm telling you this now. You would get brain dead crap. I'm just telling you that that's just how it works, okay? Because if we went by how many views something gets, there's music that has got loads of views that sounds like trash. It doesn't work like that. It goes by how it sounds, and there's people that go by how it sounds. But with that being said, I don't know of the actual Grammys, so let's look at Grammy nominations. I want to have a look myself. Okay, I want to hear this myself, but the problem is I will probably get copyright struck by hearing it. But the thing is, here's the thing. 2026. Star Wars out. When did Star Wars Outlaws come out? See, this is another thing as well. Star Wars Outlaws. When did Star Wars Outlaws come out? And this is what I mean by so. I just want to go through this real quick. Came out in 2024. See, this is the thing. This is so the Grammys. They're not exactly. They're not exactly. It's not. How can I put it? They don't go by the way they aren't like the Game Awards. So like I said, you have to take the Grammys with a pinch of salt. Especially when it comes to video games. They don't go by the same metric. And Helldivers 2. Helldivers 2 came out like I think it was like last year, 2024 again. Like, see, this is the thing. And this game, I think this game came out like last year. I think this is another 2024 game. 2024. See, this is the thing. And this is like a 2026 nomination. This doesn't make sense. This should be for music that has come out in 2026. I don't get it. I've already looked into Star Wars Outlaws. Sword of the Sea. What's this? This is the only one. 2025. And again, so I just want to point out, so this is another thing as well. Music, okay? Music is very subjective. Runner-up, I could see that. Yeah, I think, yeah, I would probably... Do you know what that reminds me? For music, I'm very biased towards metal. I'm very biased towards, like... I am very biased towards metal, and if I'm being completely honest... Clair Obscur isn't really, like... I mean, I would still put that in runner-up. Like, the music is pretty good, but it's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. But I would still put it in runner-up just because I respect it. Just because I respect it as a music. But I also respect this as well. I would probably put this in runner-up, just by listing. This is the only one that I see from the list that should be actually on the list. That is so stupid. So yeah, I can understand why people would be annoyed at the Grammys. But like I said, like, people shouldn't really, like, I would just say this. Stop paying attention to the Grammys. Why are you paying attention to the Grammys? Oh, but we should... No, you shouldn't pay attention to the Grammys. It's full of shit. Okay? It's full of shit. I'm sorry, but that's the way I take it, and personally, if you take it as full of shit, you'll be less disappointed in the future. I'm sorry, but, like, even Star Wars Outlaws, like, I was... What are the games? The music, I couldn't be bothered, bro. Like, Star Wars Outlaws, I mean, it's gonna have Star Wars music. It's just like... That should have came, like, last year. That should have came last year. So, it's 2 years too late. But like I said, 2026, that should be next year. So it should be dealing with, like, GTA 6, Crimson Desert, all of the ones that are coming out next year. I don't know why it's dealing with... It should be 2025 nominees. Why are we going into 2026? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Oh, unless they mean, like, they're gonna give out the awards next year. Unless that's what they're doing. Still, that's confusing as fuck. Anyway, it should be games that have come out, like, this year. So the only one that's actually on that list that is even remotely, like, actually qualified is the one at the bottom. All the rest of them, they need to change them 100%. This came out last year, this came out last year, this came out last year, this came out last year. They should all be disqualified because they all came out last year. I would look at, again, Doom. Doom was, like, some people will be like, oh, but the game... The tunes were still pretty... I don't care what people say. Doom's music was actually pretty on point this year. It's just that the game is pretty much the same. And to be honest, that's just where Doom is. You already know, like, when Doom comes out, you just know what Doom is. Just trying to think of another game that has got really good music. Stellar Blade has got really good music. Where Winds Meet has got really good music. And yeah, I would actually, again, so Where Winds Meet, Stellar Blade, Doom. I think they've got 5 there. So yeah, Claire Obscure. So those would be my 5. Easy, top 5. Oh my god, what are we doing? But again, like I'm very biased towards metal, so yeah. Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? I apologize for that. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people have been like, I do understand. Oh yeah, I think the other thing as well is that Asmongold. What's the other thing that Asmongold has been talking about? He's been bashing people, saying that
I'm sorry. Everyone!
Oh, hold on. I think it's this one.
Do it! Preparations complete.
I've been training. I've been training, mate. But yeah, what was I gonna say?
Much appreciated.
Yo, Blade, how's it going?
Everyone!
But yeah, I was just talking about people have been so annoyed about Expedition 33 not getting nominated for the music for the Grammys, and I'm just like, bro, why are we caring about the fucking Grammys? They've been shit for years, dude. Like, all of a sudden we care about what the Grammys have to say? Like, they haven't been good for years.
Wow!
Oh yeah, so the other thing as well is, I forgot about this. So, because Shroud and Myth has said Arc Raiders should be Game of the Year, Asmongold has been bashing them for saying that, for not saying Expedition 33 should be Game of the Year. I'm sorry, but if you bash someone because they don't agree that your game should be Game of the Year, you should shut the fuck up. You should shut the fuck up. Just because your game, just because they didn't play your game or like your game, it doesn't mean that they should have the same mindset as you. Game of the Year is subjective. I'm not trying to be funny, but like, my Game of the Year is Where Winds Meet. And if someone goes, oh, but that hasn't even come out yet, I've already played it. I already know. I keep saying it over and over again. I've already played it, and I've already given my thoughts on why I believe it's Game of the Year. And it's all subjective. There's people that thought Starfield was Game of the Year. And it sounds silly. Oh yeah, by the way, there's this thing that I want to go and do actually. But like there's some people that will probably think that this should be Game of the Year. And personally, I would probably put this over Expedition 33 because I've played this more than Expedition 33. A lot more than Expedition 33. It's about 40. It's about 43.
Ready to launch. Cheese bomb! Diamond Storm!
Hope you're ready. Backward thrust.
That Digimon looks familiar. That's because it's a little shit.
It's go time! Cheese bomb! Oh dear.
That's not good. I should not have done that.
Ready to go. Oh dear. Go!
Oh no! I chose the wrong dude. No!
Hope you're ready. Backward thrust.
Oh no.
Okay, this. I'm glad I left this to the stream. Okay. Pretty pointless at this point. It is because Game of the Year is very. It's very subjective. And the thing is, like I said, this is why I ask people, what is your Game of the Year? Because everyone's Game of the Year is very different. And here's another thing as well. Not everyone will have a Game of the Year. Because I don't know if you saw like in the previous like couple of days, or like when I ask people, some people are like, oh well, I still play old games, so I don't really have a Game of the Year. So a lot of people still don't play new games. So a lot of it is very biased to how people watch other people playing games. So it's like, yeah, Game of the Year is also pointless through that as well. And not to mention, Game of the Year is also kind of rigged. I think that Game of the Year, especially last year, I believe that Black Myth Wukong should have won. But it went to some bullshit fucking Mario type game. And since when has Mario won a Game of the Year? Never. That game, I'm sorry, people could say whatever the bloody hell they want. It has not done anything different that Mario has not done. We had good games this year. Oh yeah, I think we've had some really good games this year, man. I mean, this game. I mean, I bought a few good games. Give me a sec, because I've actually got a list. Where Winds Meet, Stellar Blade. I've still got Monster Hunter Wilds there, but I think I'm gonna have to move that. Monster Hunter Wilds was good. It was. But I'm gonna have to move that off my list. Unfortunately, it's the optimization. I think we've had a mixed year as well. Like, I think next year I'm not gonna go for any like big titles, but like we've had Tainted Grail, fantastic game. I think I might actually replace Tainted Grail with Monster Hunter Wilds, if I'm being honest. I think I'm gonna give Tainted Grail its time, because I think it was a pretty good game. And I mean, Blacksmith Master is also a good one, even though I was playing it on. I've been playing it off stream. There's another game that I've been playing off stream. Oh yeah, V Rising, even though that came out last year. By the way, V Rising, I found out you do get servants. Atelier was a pretty good game. That one that I played. Doom the Dark Ages wasn't too bad. I think if you got that on offer, I think that game wasn't too bad. Schedule 1. I can't even speak on Rise of the Ronin. I can't speak on it. If that game had better optimization, I would say that game would be pretty good, but it's a shame. I'm just trying to think. But yeah, I'd say that we've had some pretty good games. I'd say that we've had some pretty good games overall. 100%. Alright, let's try this again. I might give V Rising another try. Oh, I would do. It's actually pretty good.
Preparations complete. Yeah! Go!
This might be a bad idea, but...
Here goes! Mega Burst!
Ha! Aw. Oh my.
Goodness.
Mega Burst!
Diamond Storm!
Heaven's Knuckle! Better get ready! Metal Armor Blade! Here goes! Mega Burst!
Diamond Storm!
Metal Armor Blade!
That's not good.
Mega Burst!
Diamond Storm!
Wow.
Oh my.
Fine, I'll fight this one.
My turn. Sword whip!
Mega Burst!
Diamond Storm!
Sword whip!
Give me a break.
You found it coming! Fuck
Diamond Storm!
this. We're done. We're done.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Yeah, with it. Yeah. Yeah. Back to the next time. Possibly. Yep. Hey, Kuzo, how's it going? It's my fucking man. How far am I? I don't know. That's a good question. I was watching a video comparing nanite with LOD. Overall, companies use nanite because it's faster and cheaper. Well, of course. Oh, you're talking about Unreal Engine 5. So, yeah, nanite is basically... So... yeah, nanite is... another way of dealing with LODs, but it's kind of like clumping objects together and rendering it's kind of like, I forgot what it's called now. I covered it a while back, and yeah, it's another way of dealing with it's kind of stupid because it actually it still takes a while to render compared to LODs. But if you compare, if you use LODs with I forgot what the other technique is called. The thing is, there's so many different techniques of optimization. There's so many different ways that people forget, and developers need to also understand that there's also occlusion culling. There's I think I can't remember the other name. It's like I think it's clusters or whatever it is. There's terrain streaming, which, by the way, developers don't use all the time. I believe in Skyrim they actually use terrain streaming. MSSA? No, I can't remember. Let me see if I can pull this up. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see if I can pull this up. So I actually had the asset a while ago. I had the asset a while ago. Not object pull. You guys can see my email. I don't really care. Go! Fucking bastard. Assets. Oh, might not be the right account. Oh. Not the right account. It's not the right account. It's object something. Scriptal, I can't remember. All my days. I can't remember. It's where... Oh my days. How did I forget? So I'd have to use it again at some point as well. It's basically the method anyway is, so for example, if you've got mountains and trees, what it would do is it would capture everything and it would basically clump it all together and it would render it all as like one image, and it saves a lot of like rendering, and it just makes it easier on the GPU and CPU. The other thing as well is I had a thing called Vegetation Studio Pro. That also saves a lot of CPU processing as well, because again, like, vegetation is another CPU killer. If you have too much vegetation, you could have thousands of trees and your CPU would melt. It would absolutely melt. And not many people actually understand that it depends on how you instance your and this is the thing, people think it's to do with LODs. It's not just LODs. So if you just instantiate and by instantiate, it just means spawning. It just basically means, so there's different ways of rendering trees, right? So you've got oh my god, I had everything, like, so, oh my god, how did I do it before? There's indirect instancing, which means it basically instances, it basically renders the trees and the vegetation on the GPU instead of the CPU. Because some of the vegetation, by the way, actually renders on the CPU. I don't know why, but that's how Unity used to work. But yeah, I can't find it. I think it's Mesh Combiner, I think that's what it's called. Mesh Combiner. This thing. There you go. MCS can give up to 20 times better performance compared to Unity's static batching, while giving more smooth and stable FPS. The smaller the I don't know what the fuck you supposed to put there, but oh well. Not only are the draw calls greatly reduced, but since the MCS combines meshes into grid cells, it dramatically improves the culling performance as well. So it helps a lot with the performance and things like that. So as you can see there, and here, it just helps with balancing with things like this is for Unity. Yeah, this is for Unity. But you can still do things like this in any other engine. It just means that you have to program. You just basically program this inside of whatever engine. You just got to program that inside of any other engine, basically. It's just the technique used. That's all it is. And that's the thing, like, again, there's so many different techniques of optimization. So many different
Thank you
techniques.
for coming and for your aid at the radio tower. Please accept my gratitude once more.
I owe you my thanks as well. You're quite the incredible bunch. And
What is it?
no, never mind.
At any rate, you have done so much for us.
Does it have any drawbacks?
Now it is our turn to hear what we can do for you.
Most likely.
But forgive me. The truth is, a new
Learning how
problem
to
has
use
arisen.
it. Learning how to use it is probably the drawback. How's it going, Ride? Welcome in. Problem?
After yesterday, we tried communicating with various places without much success. The Titan invasion must be spreading. As things stand, we cannot get you to Junomon's temple. Normally, we use the Locomon Railroad to reach Junomon's temple, but trouble is afoot at the factorial area that powers it. I will clear out the Titans who have entered our fair city. As for all of you, perhaps you are the best candidates to go to the factorial area for me.
Oh, I didn't even... I forgot about the cat sleeping on the bed.
I apologize for the trouble, but you have my thanks. Once peace is restored, I promise to return you to your world.
Sure, sounds good. The more I learn about this world, the more I feel like I find out who I am.
Digimon.
I've prepared a temporary means of reaching the factorial area. Please assemble on the main thoroughfare. Now then, I ask that you all be very careful on this operation.
Literally right behind my blanket. He's actually sleeping on my jacket, the little bugger. But yeah, like I said, there's also a World Streamer as well. So basically, what World Streamer does as well, right? And so this is another thing as well. People say, oh, Bethesda games they can't like have like any like they can't have any like proper open spaces. They can. Here's the thing about having open spaces though. But I think there's another reason why they can't have open spaces. So it depends on how you program your game, right? And it all comes down to design. Everything all comes down to design, and this is what people keep forgetting about. It's not necessary. It's not down to the engine itself. It's all down to the actual design of the game.
Whoa, awesome! What is that? It's super huge. Can we ride it?
No way! You guys are the ones that are awesome! I heard you took out the Titan at the radio tower, huh? Sounds like a big stew of trouble is brewing in the digital world. So we gotta do our part too. I'll give y'all a lift to the factorial area. So make sure you send those nasty Titans packing, you hear? Okay, off we go. All aboard, everybody! Quintamon, ready for liftoff!
Okay, here we go. So World Streamer, what you can do is you can have set areas cut off. So like, say for example you want to do 60, let's say you want to do a whole map.
Oh.
Let's say you want to do a whole map of say 128 square meters by 128 square meters. What you want to do is you want to cut that off by say, let's say you want to do like a quarter of that, and you cut them up bit by bit. What you would do is you would use something similar to World Streamer, and what that would do is every time you go from one area to another, it would what would happen is all of the other squared areas would be turned off, right? Which means, number one, it would save on performance, obviously, because it's not rendering everything. It doesn't render anything else other than the area that you're in. Holy crap, that looks sick. See, these cutscenes are why Pokemon suck.
Ow. Is everyone okay?
Oh, got a headache.
For now, anyway. So, this is the Factorial area, huh? What was that attack just now? Was it the Titans?
The situation here might be way worse than we thought. Wonder if anybody in the village knows what's going on. And the village is right there. Could you guys go take a look?
But yeah, so what would happen is you would want, you know, when you cut off all of those areas, when you go from one area to another, it would open up that area that you want to travel to, and as soon as you get to a point where you can no longer see the previous area, it would turn off that. It would basically it would stop rendering the previous area so that it can obviously process the area that you're currently in. For obvious reasons, you don't want to render things that you don't need to render. You can also, you technically can use LODs for areas that you for what do you call it? I believe you can actually use LODs for unrendered land. Alright, there's no dialogue here. See, this is the only thing that I don't like, is it's so inconsistent here.
Great.
I hate the parts with no dialogue. It's so jarring. Honestly.
Oh.
Still better than Pokemon? Oh, 100%. I prefer this over Pokemon Easy. Like, Pokemon, bro, like, the problem with Pokemon is it's just the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again.
There!
Skip this. Like 30 plus years with no voice. Don't wait. Are you telling me they still don't have any voice? There's no shot they still don't have any voice actors. They still don't have voice actors. No. What are they doing? Oh my god. What are they spending their money on? Crack? Dope? Fucking... what? What? How do you... oh my god. How do you go from making... I need to look this up. Are you sure? I'm looking this up. Does Pokemon... what was the new one called? What's the new... Yo, Leaf, how's it going? Oh my god! It's 2020, it's 2025, it is 2025, and Pokemon does not have voice actors. What are you doing, Nintendo? Do you know what? I hope Nintendo to the Japanese court throw the frickin' book at Nintendo and get them to lose the court case. Please. Please. And tell them to actually make a decent game for once. How do you not have voice actors? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know how shit you have to be to not have voice actors in your game in 2025? You have to be an I understand indies not having voice actors, but Nintendo, you have... You're worth over $101 billion. You can't afford voice acting. Nintendo, I'm just gonna show you something. If Ubisoft can do this,
Not much warning after a storm, mushrooms can too. Shiitake?
Mushrooms. The smell of dirt, grass, and rain.
Resentment can grow quietly without much warning after a storm. Mushrooms can too.
If Ubisoft can afford that, I'm sure you can afford. Get the fuck out of here, bro! Oh my god! I remember that one. Oh my god. Wait. How is it a 4.3? The only one! The only one! The only one! If you're trying to battle or catch a strong alpha Pokemon and it switches from day to night or vice versa, at the alpha resets back to full health. Do you know what? I would give this game a 0.5. The simple fact that there's no innovation, it's the same game over and over and over and over and over again. There's nothing that there's no innovation in this game at all. There's nothing in this game that is remotely good. The story is probably gonna be shit. And people will be like, hey, but you never played the game. Yes, I did. I can't find the game. I played it on the Nintendo 3DS. Oh, but that's a different game. No, it's not. It's the same game. When you played one Pokemon game, you played them all. That's how Pokemon works. Because guess what? There's a thing called a Pokemon Bank. You can, transfer your Pokemon from the previous generation to the new generation. By the way, I'm sorry. Pokemon could go and suck a dick. I hate Pokemon now, and I'm so glad I moved on. Digimon.
Ready to go.
Digimon for the win. And here's the reason why. Watch this.
Stun Beat Blow!
Yeah.
See that?
Here goes.
You beat him up twice.
Diamond Storm!
Yeah!
Absolutely ridiculous. How do you go, like, how do you go to make a game? The thing is, right, everyone blames Game Freak, and Asmongold was saying, oh, they should just get rid of Game Freak. No. You know what they should do? Make a new game. Stop making the same game every year. Go and do something different. That's it. They're probably burnt out at this point. They don't make any different game, man. And that's the thing.
There!
I've been saying this for time.
Help has arrived! How are you holding up? I've got it from here. Ha! Stun beat blow!
Nice.
Here goes! Stun beat blow! Heck yeah!
Are you telling me they couldn't? Oh, this is sick. You can actually control the Digimon. Bro, they should have had this from the get-go.
I'm back! Wow! You got it! Do it! Ha! Stun beat blow!
Regeneration.
Mega Burst!
Here I go! Diamond Storm!
Hi. We did it!
Do it! That one. Ready to launch. Here goes.
Goodbye. Nice one, yeah.
Stun beat blow!
Next. Next. Next.
Heck yeah! There. There. Ready to go. Ha!
Next.
Stun beat blow! Heck yeah! You got it! Do it! Ready to go. Ha!
Next.
Stun beat blow!
What are you talking shit about?
Heck yeah!
Pokemon. I was talking about some
I'm
drama in
sorry.
my boys' Discord. Oh, drama? Oh. Oh no, drama.
There! There!
Hope it's not that
Wow.
drama. He's got some soy flakes in his community now. Oh.
There!
Could never get into Pokemon? Yeah. Well, it's just that they don't even have voice act. Bro, they still don't have voice acting. How do you not have voice acting? Bro. How do you not have voice actors in your new game 2025? 2025. No voice actors in your new game. And people are saying that is good. What are you saying? Even Final Fantasy XIV now has voice actors.
Do it! There! Preparations complete.
No voice acting is lame. I know. Well, the thing is, I can excuse it if it's indie, right? A new game. Or a new studio, right? Different. People of this generation need to read more. What are you saying? No, okay. Okay, I don't think you understand. What I'm trying to say is, right, Pokemon, right, the point of it is, right, is that if it's an indie dev, right, I understand it. Because with indies, 9 times out of 10, they're not gonna have voice acting, right? Which is completely different. I'm bashing Nintendo because they have the money to do so. They have the money to... that's fairly full. But yeah, they have the money to splash out on voice actors. But when they... The fact that they haven't added voice acting in such a long time, and not to mention that there is no innovation in Pokemon at all. Well, minus the fact that you can move about in a... But then again, that's not even innovation, that's just very stupid. And if we add on to the fact that, if we tack on to the fact that they're suing Power World, and they're losing, it's even more funny. It's just even more funny to me. Okay, so...
Mega Burst!
There we go. But yeah, welcome in, bro. Diamond Storm.
Diamond Storm!
Heaven's Knuckle!
This one's annoying.
Stun Deep Blow!
Ta!
Diamond Storm!
Hi!
End of regeneration.
Ta!
Let's go.
Yeah.
How can this be?
How can this be?
Oh my.
There we go. Alright, we're not doing too bad. We got any...
I'm sorry.
7 seconds.
Everyone! There! Ready to go.
Oh man.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
Damn, are you kidding me?
Here goes! Mega Burst!
They're all gone anyway. It ain't gonna make much difference.
Now,
Goodbye.
Heaven's Knuckle!
Get knocked out. Next.
Yeah.
You got it! There!
Who's ready?
There! You got it! Preparations complete! Ha! Stun beat blow!
Next.
Here goes!
Goodbye.
Mega Burst!
Yeah. Oh my.
Left with literally 1 HP. What do you think was gonna happen?
There!
Oh. I don't need anything.
There! There! Do it!
Oh, I see. Okay.
There! Ready to go. Here goes!
Goodbye.
Stun beat blow!
Oh,
Mega Burst!
I resist. That's alright.
Diamond Storm!
Dude, what else are you going to resist?
Here goes!
Resist this.
Stun beat blow!
Couldn't resist that. Good job. Right.
Rah!
Get knocked out.
Oh yeah!
You got it!
But yeah, hope everyone is enjoying the stream so far. Oh god, here we go.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
One.
Destruction grenade!
Hey, do you mind? Stop throwing grenades. Grenade out.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!
I still. Oh, dude. You're telling me,
Heck
mate.
yeah!
I can't wait either. I can't wait for Where Winds Meet either. Dude, like, honestly. When Where Winds Meet comes out, we'll be playing that for a long time. I've got a video coming out on Wednesday for that. Sucks though, because I'll be busy the day it drops and doing a collab live stream. You're fine, man. You're fine. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna quickly grab another
I'm sorry.
drink.
Everyone,
But yeah, Where Winds Meet, dude. I can't even play it the day it comes out. I can't even stream it the day it comes out, sorry. Because the day it comes out, I'm gonna be streaming Skyrim. It doesn't come out till like 10 o'clock my time. And obviously I stream Skyrim that day. So it's like, I can stream Skyrim, but it's a long day. And I think we got what other game? We got another game dropping tomorrow as well. Sacred 2. Sacred 2 remake. But anyway, be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, alright, let's go. Oh yeah, of course, I was gone for a bit too long. I forgot they respawn.
Here goes! Stun beat blow!